people. Hope you're doing well. I'm Hannah, for those of you who are new. People, I don't even know where to start with this one. I'm actually like stunned at how docile people are. Really docile. And how criminal the system is. Earlier today, came across a post on LinkedIn that had loads of, I think it was written by like a freelance editor, like a proofreader editor. Anyway, people in the writing industry. And there was loads of people on it. And it started off with him moaning about how he doesn't like his work anymore, and he's got like loads of AI manuscripts, and it's really shit work because like none of it makes sense and it's not written properly, and it's a lot more work than what he's used to doing for the same amount of money, because obviously a writer's not written any of it. And then like the post was already quite busy with comments and stuff, but like no one, I didn't really scroll through it all, but I just went on there to say like, you guys should, because they were all complaining like, yeah, I don't really like my work's not really that great anymore, I don't really enjoy it, and I'm having to do a lot more work, and AI, it's all AI. And so I just went on the post and said you should reject that work because it's most likely stolen. The AI software is stolen as well. Like the whole thing is fraud basically, and then you're just like perpetuating the problem, which is causing real artists, like real writers and real creatives, to be in financial hardship. This is like, I can't remember exact words that I wrote, but this is like the sentiments. And you are like active participants, you're participating in that. And you can just reject that work and then just do the good work and keep real, literature about. Anyway, there was only like one reply by someone. I can't even like believe that they bothered to even dare reply. They were like, yeah, I did try that at the beginning, but it's just become like, I can't remember what the majority of her work now is, like AI manuscripts. I just cannot believe that. I replied and just said, well, then you are choosing to like participate and or ignore the problem, like participating in and or ignore the problem, and any potential consequences which are known or unknown at this stage. So that it's like she was just openly saying that she didn't care, that she was like part of crime, like copyright crime and all sorts of fraud. I just don't know why anyone, especially those people who are just literally like so not with it, like just all of a sudden noticing. This has been how many years of hell for me, of being stuck. It was 4 years of being robbed, 2 years of financial not really having an income, and they're only noticing now that they don't like doing the work for these criminals. Like, what the hell is this? Like, how do you just go through your day, go through the motions like that? I've never done any work just going through the motions just to keep myself busy. I've never been one of them people that does that. Never. I'm on it, like I'm always switched on, I'm tuned in, I'm switched on. I just cannot understand how people get themselves in a situation where they're just mindlessly doing stuff all the time. But those people are part of crime. Why would you even want to be involved in crime? And also, from what they were saying, there really should be co-authors, because there really isn't any authors at the front end of it. Well, the ones that have been robbed, the ideas that have been robbed from people. But there's no authors when it comes to AI, because they've just robbed all the content from everyone. There's no sovereignty in any of it. There's no real creation in any of it. And they're just killing off. They're just replacing like proper literature and like written resources with trash. There's going to be like a period of time when people are going to look back like to the late 2010s to hopefully not much longer than now, when there's going to be all of these trash books that have been put together. No one's going to know who the authors are. It's just going to be like this lost period of time, like lost people, lost everything. Just like a black hole when AI came and destroyed everything. And these people are just like, oh yeah, just really annoyed that like I'm having to do more work and I'm still getting charging the same amount, and it's way more work. Like there's so much more errors and there's so much more this and so much more that, and but they're the ones accepting the work. They don't know it's dodgy. They don't really understand the implications of what it's actually having on real writers. They don't understand like the legal quagmire that they might be in. And they're the ones who can actually say no and like make the projects fail. They're the ones who can say, no, I'm not accepting that, and just make those projects fail. Because those tech companies that are doing these fake books and whatever they're doing, they've got creative grants from the government under false pretenses. They've got the grants fraudulently. All the work they're doing is fraudulent because they're robbing people. It's obviously they're giving like trash to the editors and the proofreaders, so they're practically being the author with no recognition or nothing. And they're not paying for that. They've got the grant money, they've got the dodgy tech and stuff like that, and they're not paying for it. And then I was just like, I said on the thing that you're just compensating, you're just clearing up the mess, you're just compensating for really bad work, which really shouldn't really exist. Because it's really, why would anyone want like bad quality books like that just out in circulation? It's really, really awful. And then it's really, and then like I just wonder what other work these people do, because like not everyone should be an author. Really, not everyone should be an author. Being an author is blood, sweat and tears. Like these people are just like doing really work that they hate, for one, that's really on shit. Like what's gone into them, like what's come into them is shit that they've practically all got to rework. So what is it that they're making? Do you know what I mean? Like what is it? What, you shouldn't really have to completely remake something that comes in. And then not everyone should be an author. Like these people, they make people look good and look more trustworthy than people actually are, because because like when you see that someone's an author and stuff, like it comes with like, you know, an assumed trust that they're like of a certain intelligence, and like they've put graft into what, you know, they've got a craft, and they've done, you know, they've got a passion, and they've done research into something, and they, you know, they're like a trusted person in a field or something like that. Whereas these people are just like leveling up scrotes, and just, it's okay because they're like getting the money for it and stuff. They all hate it, they're all moaning about it. There was like loads of them on this thread. And then and also they're probably the ones making all them freaking ebooks for the scammers. Like there's loads of these people now that can afford to get people to write ebooks for them for marketing, so they can like lure people into a scam where they get them to pay like loads of money and stuff. Probably these fuckers, these idle fuckers, these fucking sedated animals in a zoo that don't know what the fuck they're doing, just come on this post to cry and moan. There's no point fucking them moaning if they're the ones accepting the work. They should be the ones foiling everything for these corrupt people, these criminals who are actually destroying real writers and real artists' lives and livelihoods. Why are people so thick? I just really can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I really can't believe that there was no other voice like mine. And I'm the one who's like been called crazy, been called paranoid, been called delusional, been called everything under the sun. Been told that I'm treated like I'm the problem, when people with foresight always get treated like they're the problem. And everything I say is usually right. It usually is right. People should take heed when I speak and take heed of my warnings. You can't collapse heritage. They are in the middle of collapsing, like a heritage. Writing is heritage. What is wrong with people? Like, people need to know sources. Sources are important. People have value, intrinsic value. They can't be like now, oh yeah, I don't really like my work anymore now that I'm not really particularly helping people. What the hell is that? Why have we got here? How have we got here? How are people even like that in this day and age? How? But I just had to make this video because it's really diabolical. Really diabolical how the attitude that they have as well. Like, they're just so asleep. Really asleep. Like just like having a bitch and a moan, not really understanding the magnitude of the issue and their actual role in the causing the destruction. They are active players in the destruction. I just can't believe what people are these days. Like, what is it? This is why I don't really deal with people. It pains me. It's really painful. It causes pain in my body. And that's why I have to make these videos, so I don't hold it all inside and feel the pain on my own. Because there must be someone somewhere out there who's going through, another like writer or artist like me, who's gone through the same trials and tribulations of being suppressed and everything by these fucking horrendous tech companies who are fleecing the government fraudulently of all the grant money and stuff, and doing this. This is what they're doing with the money. This is what they're doing with the money, and like, it's so disgusting. I've got 3 books now, 3 that are like ready to invite editors and like proofreaders. I haven't got the money. I didn't have the money for 1. Now I need money for 3. It's ridiculous. And all my tech's been compromised and everything. So I've gone back to pen and paper, while these idiots are working on bullshit produced from AI and stolen ideas, and then moaning about the work that they've got to do. What is wrong? Why are people not human anymore? Why is this even a thing that has to be pointed out? Because to me, it's super obvious that there's a what the problem is. Everything's shit. Literally everything's shit. Anyway, guys, I love yous. Whether you're a newbie or an OG subscriber. And there has been a few, so welcome to the new ones. And not all my posts are like this, I can assure you. But this information is important because I don't hear about this shit anywhere else. That's why I've got to post it. That's why I've got to post it, man. I've got another fucking video to make about fraud from the government. What the fuck, man? What the fuck times are we living in where normal industries are now just being turned into fraud machines, fraud systems, and everyone's just going along with it? I can't deal, man. I can't deal at all. Literally can't. I can't deal with it at all. I can't. See you in the next video. Please do the free things. It helps me. Love you.